First snow camp in the four-wheel camper and the first snow camp of the new season here. I swapped out that flag for a blanket with a nice little owl patrol. Like the diesel heater has leaked fuel out again, so I don't think it's wise to transport that thing with any fuel in it. You can see some moisture right there. I tightened that down, but I guess that's just, and that's definitely wet there. That's new. Yeah, you can see the moisture, the diesel on my hands. So that has to be empty for transport. I don't want to tighten this thing down as tight as I was comfortable, but I don't want to reef it until it just gives out because it's all just plastic. So other than the diesel heater that's right there, and then some more fuel that's right there, and this step stool, everything's still in here. So this is kind of what it looks like as I transport everything around. A lot of stuff is set up on this shelf here, and then these wood clamps keep that stuff from falling off, and they also hold down this this little piece of this bench that I use. And I got that tire table, a ladder, and my inside table, and some other stuff. And the fridge is in the back, power station's up there. My net did good at holding everything in there, and I didn't even realize it when I made this thing, but this box actually fits in between this support and that support, and then I got it roped in so it won't slide around. I was toying with the idea of actually mounting it up here, and I may still do that, I don't know, or I may just build something else, but it's hard to say. Nice little spot over here where the sun hits in the evening, and set my chair there and soaked up a little bit of sunshine. Fahrenheit, and degrees Celsius, or almost 3 degrees Celsius. Not the best wood, but the price is right. Pretty funky. Alright, hooked up the diesel heater. We're 34 outside and 35 inside, basically the same thing. And Celsius, we're basically the same thing, about 2 degrees. Got it hooked up to, get this out of the way here. Got some of that wafer board that's cut out for the shape of the window, and it's in the slot for the screen, so the window and the screen are pushed forward to secure it. And then the attachment with the diesel heater right here, blowing the air in. And the power for it is coming in through a hole that I already had in the bed, and coming up and wrapping around, being held down with a C-clamp so it doesn't get in front of the air. And then coming up here to my little power box thing. All right, diesel heater from the outside. The exhaust is coming out here and the intake is over there. And then the pipe's coming up here and going into the window right there. Fire's going good. Yeah, put an old litter box on top of the diesel heater that I thoroughly washed it, and it's held on with a couple bungee cords to secure the lid. That way it won't get any moisture or anything on it during the night. It's not supposed to snow tonight anyway, but it'll probably be a frost in the morning. All right, it's chill out in the camper time. I got my fleece blanket hanging over the back there, and it covers the camper door and the tailgate all the way down to the floor. I put some grommets in it to hang it up there. And then there's some on the bottom too, so I can hang it halfway up. Let's see, what else? What else is going on here? Not a lot. Oh, it's 50 degrees in here and 36 outside. Let's see what the Celsius is. So 2 outside and 10 in here. I've only had it closed up in here for about 15 minutes while I was kind of moving stuff around. And I put my boots over here next to the heater so it can help dry them out, and it can smell like boot in here. They're not very old, so they don't stink. Close that cap up. There we go. Let's see, the bed's all the way pulled out. I'm gonna chill out in the chair there for a little while. Kill all the lights in here and probably play on my phone for a minute. I got my normal, this is the sleeping bag I use year round. And then when it starts to get chilly, I add one of those little blankets. And then when it gets colder, I just keep adding blankets, but I pretty much just use the same sleeping bag year round. And I got a fleece hood to put on to keep me warm. And then I've also got a sweatshirt that's lined. And various stocking caps. I usually wear this one when it's starting to get pretty chilly. And then when it gets even colder, I put this one on, and then when it gets really cold out, I put the wool one on that's got the Thinsulate in it, and then I put on a neck gaiter too. That's when it's really cold. This thing's kind of itchy though, because it's wool. It's kind of rough wool, but it's warm. Let's see, what else? I think that's it. I think I'm kind of done. Oh, I got one window cracked up there to let some air in, and that's pretty much it. We're ready to chill out for the night. I was worried the diesel heater ticking away was going to bother me, but it is very windy out there. That's all I hear is wind. Good thing there's no big trees around me. The whole truck is rocking back and forth a little bit. Well, it's right around midnight. The wind has been absolutely howling for quite a while. It's quite a bit warmer in here than outside. About 20 degrees or so Fahrenheit warmer in here, and 12 degrees warmer Celsius. Diesel heater's still doing good. Still just clicking away. I went out earlier to use the bathroom, and it's only used about half a tank. So it's been running for hours. I think I might go top it off just for kicks. I figured that wind would have calmed down when it got dark, but it's just kept going. Fuel levels right there, so it's not even half, hasn't even used half a tank. I'm gonna put a little bit more in there. I don't even think I need it, but I'm out here. I knew I was going to do that. Kind of shocked how efficient that heater is. I've had it on the lowest setting the whole time, but it's been on for probably over 6 hours. And it used definitely less than half a tank. That's pretty good. And it's keeping it about 20 degrees. About 20 degrees Fahrenheit, about 12 degrees Celsius warmer in here than it is outside. And I've got a window cracked up top. And that wind has just been ripping and blowing, so it's been blowing a lot of cold air in here. The tripod has fallen over several times. I forgot my water bottle at home, so I have to use my coffee cup. I sit right here and the heat blows right at me. Just got up a little bit ago, and amazingly enough, in time to film the sunrise. Just turn the diesel heater off, and still got quite a bit of fuel in there. I did refill it in the middle of the night, so probably use about a tank in 12 hours. I had it on the lowest setting the whole night. It stayed very nice and toasty in there. Oh, look at those clouds blowing over. It's pretty awesome looking. I just killed the diesel heater a few minutes ago. It's 39 outside and 59 in here still, which is 4 and 15. Got breakfast cooking. Set everything up behind the truck here to give a little bit more shield from the wind. May not look like much, but it's going to be very delicious. All right, truck's all packed up. And it's time to get out of here. There's a plethora of bungees holding everything together.